Hi everyone, I hope you're well and welcome to my new channel. Just by way of introduction, I run BudgetGalsUK, Etsy and Instagram, and I am a UK cash stuffer and cash budgeter. So in today's video, I thought I would do a bit of an autumn setup. I've made myself a new binder, which I am excited to show you. And I've got a couple of challenges I've been saving up for this. I'm also going to do a quick check-in of last week's spending. I don't think I'll do stuffing this week, just because I haven't figured out what I'm going to use my new binder for. I'll get onto it when I show you it. But basically, I thought I'd make it. And I just want to see how much I can actually save. So there's no purpose for the envelopes I'm stuffing, just really a bit of a challenge to see how much I can put aside just for the next few months, really. I've got a Christmas binder, which I've been running throughout the year. So this was really just an autumnal one. So the next few months, really, I'm going to see how much I can get stuffed in there. Just a bit of housekeeping. I'm really sorry if there are shadows. I've tried my best to avoid them, but I just can't. Our house is really quite dark. I've got a window to the side of me over there that just is not letting in enough light, sorry. And I've also got a cat behind me that's decided that just as I speak, she wants to leave the room. So if you hear noises, it's going to be her. Let's start off with last week's spending. So as this is a new channel, I'll just show you, I just use this diary from Papier, and I just try my best to keep track of what I've spent. As you can see, I just forget. But I have written down what I've spent last week. Actually, I went to Lidl this morning, so I can add that in. My budget runs from a Friday to a Friday, or Friday to Thursday, I should say. And I get paid on the 15th of every month. So or as close to as possible. So it's a bit of a weird one because whenever I do stuffing or think about it, I'm mid-month, whereas obviously you see people set up their binders and their budgets at the beginning of the month, but that's just how mine runs. So Lidl today, I spent £21.04. I do stuff some money digitally as well, so that's not all of my groceries because the Tesco around the corner from me only really has self-service and they are only pay with card, so I need to keep money in my bank account for that. But yes, I'm also going to Sainsbury's shortly, so there may be more to add, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've also got these little stickers, few and far between when I actually manage to use them because I'm not so great at it, but I use these to mark a no spend, and I had a no spend on, I cut my nails yesterday and I cannot get this off. Had a no spend on Wednesday, so let's pop that in there. I feel a bit frantic in this video, so if I am all over the place, just bear with me, and hopefully these videos will get into more of a rhythm and less like I'm just speaking at you. But yeah, anyway, I then go through and highlight the categories just so I can have a nice looking diary, really. So I did, what was that? That was groceries, which is purple. Let's do this differently, actually. So on Monday, I stopped off after work and got petrol. That was £26.01. I already highlighted it because I just went on autopilot, but that is what that one is. £1.75 in Co-op. Co-op is somewhere, it's just around the corner from my work, and I really need to work hard on not going there every day and just buying snacks to get me through the day at work. So that is always a goal, but particularly that is something that I am working on for future, and I'm going to keep it in mind actually and just be better at tracking it and thinking about whether I really do need to spend that money. So £1.75 on Tuesday in there, £5 on Thursday, as I said, no spend on Wednesday, £8.25 on Friday. I do salads for lunch, and I'd run out of lettuce and I hadn't managed to go to the shop and get more, so I just got a meal deal from Co-op near work, which is not a good way to spend your money, but here we are. Then we've got sort of my catch-all category of fun, beauty, which is just sort of my disposable money that I can spend on myself. So I went to Hobbycraft on Friday and I spent £6. Basically, I've got a pumpkin addiction and I bought more of these little pumpkins. £7 in Sainsbury's. That was groceries, actually. That was some bits for dinner that night. And then, yeah, £8.37 on Tesco groceries yesterday. Then I've got a £2.10 library. That was... I forgot to take a book back in time, a couple of books. And actually, annoyingly, I'd reserved one. Just disclaimer, I don't object to paying money towards the library at all. But I'd reserved a book which had like £1 charge or something for them to do it. Then I'd got home that night, realised I didn't need it. I could get it on Audible for free. So cancelled the reservation. But they still charged me for it, even though no one had even gone to find the book yet. So that is quite annoying. But I paid it, it's fine. I don't mind paying towards the library. I think they're important. But it is a bit annoying that charge couldn't obviously be reversed, apparently. So that was unbudgeted. So let me just find my red pen. Unbudgeted spend in the library. And then, as I said, today I went to Lidl and I spent £21 and 4p. And I will also be going to Sainsbury's in a bit because we need some cleaning bits. We've got a separate account for home stuff, a joint account basically, and we put money in there every month for cleaning. So I'm not sure actually whether I'll track that because it's not me that spent that, but we'll see. I don't know how much that will come to. Hopefully not too much. Also, they've got glitter ball, disco ball pumpkins in Sainsbury's, which I really want. I went to another Sainsbury's here and it was just a bit bashed up, the only one they had left. So I will be having a look today to see if there is this glitzy pumpkin in the other Sainsbury's, but we'll come back to that. You'll see if I come back next week, if this is a success, you'll see then whether I actually bought it. So yeah, that is my check-in for last week. So my ring light started flashing and telling me the battery was dying, so I've had to charge that, so things might be a bit out of place. I think I've moved this candle, so yeah, sorry if that's annoying, but yeah. Anyway, the next bit that I wanted to share with you was the spooky season Halloween binder that I've made. It's really an autumn one, like I said before, but I've lent heavily towards Halloween. So here she is. I'm obsessed. I love it. So I don't know, I want to stay in focus, but hopefully you can see this. It's just got glitter running through. It's a resin binder, and then it's got these cute little Halloweeny. You've got a little cute ghost there, a little witch's hat. Yeah, hopefully you can see that okay. But yes, I love it. And I filled it with just some clear envelopes and bought loads of challenges that I'm going to go through now. As I said, I don't really know what I'm going to use them for, but we can talk about that when I do it. So the first couple that I've got, let me just put that to the side. The first few I have are from Lily Rain Designs, fairly recent discovery for me on Etsy, but I've bought a couple of her bits. She's got some like budgeting notebooks for you to work out monthly budget, and then like a weekly tracker and stuff. So I've got some of them and the quality is really good, and these trackers are no exception. So I've got pumpkin season and spooky season. I think pumpkin season has 30 on, so I'm probably going to do £1 a pumpkin and pay myself back for all the pumpkins I've been buying. So that's the first one, and they've just got these cute little faces on. So yeah, I think pound coins I'll use for that, but then I'm not going to put pound coins in here obviously, so I've got a separate like a coin dish. I'll either use this or I've got another one that I'll use to keep them in and then count them all up at the end. So that's the first one from Lily Rain Designs. And then I've got this spooky season one with all these ghosts, which I thought was so cute. So I think there's 13 on here, so I'm not entirely sure how I'll work that. Maybe £2 a ghost or £2.50. I've not fully decided. And I'm going to put the spooky ones towards the front of the binder, because obviously once Halloween's passed, I'm probably going to be bored of stuffing for Halloween. So I'll put them more towards the front. But yeah, I think £2 for this. And then, now ignore on the next one, I decided to laminate. It's from Cash But Cute. Let me show you it. It's from Cash But Cute, and this was from before when she didn't laminate them, and I decided to laminate them, and I used a really thick pouch, and it just didn't work because they're on card anyway. So this mess is my doing. It's not a reflection of Cash But Cute's work, but yeah, everyone knows Cash But Cute. We've got the foil. I did use this before. I was going to use it to buy bulbs for the garden for the summer, because obviously you've got to plant them sort of now, but I think I spent it on something else in the end. So I've wiped it off, and I think again maybe £2 an icon. What would it be? 4, 8, 12, 16. That took me too long. 16 if I did £1. So maybe £2 an icon, and that'll get me £32 in there. Next up is from Grounded Budgets, the couch potato, because who doesn't want to be a couch potato in the autumn? I certainly do. So I think £1 for these, and then that'll just get me £9. That's just a quick, easy win. But yeah, there's that one. Next is from Abundant Budgets. I'm going to laminate this because I do want to keep it because it's very cute. Another autumn one. Again, probably just £1. I think that's the way I'm going to do it, because then it's easy to get through them all. I've done ones where it takes ages to, tick them off, and I just get bored and it feels like you're not getting anywhere. So yeah, £1 for these. What's that? 5, 10, 15, £25. I can do that. So £1 for them. Next is Moonlight Market from Violet Moon Budgets. I've got a couple of our other market ones as well, but I wanted to get this one for Halloween and autumn. I just love these ones where it tells you how much you should save. So you've got Sage £1, a Spellbook for £4, Crystal Set £6, bits like that. And I just love ticking them off and it telling me how much each one is. And I love the variety. And it's quite good that I've got a mix of ones that obviously I can just put in £1 per whatever in the other ones, and then with this one I've got to follow what it says, so it just mixes it up a bit and makes it a bit more fun. And similarly, here is one of mine. This is a new release that went in my shop yesterday. I've got the Cozy Cafe, so we've got bits and pieces that you would buy just to keep warm, like we've got a blueberry lattice pie, a coffee cake, little pumpkin pie there, a vanilla cappuccino, maple latte, cinnamon swirl. Love a cinnamon swirl. So again, these have got prices on that you would buy. I think this is £35. I thought I had it written down there, but obviously not for some reason. But I think that was £35 that saved. So that's another one. And then yesterday had another Cash But Cute delivery. So I have looked at it already, but I thought I'd save it and open it properly on here. So as usual, you've got the cute packaging. I love this little sticker with the little acorn on it. Very, very cute. So I'll just keep that bit in there. Put my name on. And this is what I got. So because I think I bought 6, this was the freebie for this month. So you've got a little slice of pumpkin pie. That one might go in the binder. I'll see how I get on with the other bits, because I've got 2 more in here that I will put in. So I'll just see how I get on. But that is very, very cute. I mean, I could always swap one out and use that in November or whatever, couldn't I? So that's that one. I got Trick or Treat with the green foil and the bits of candy. Again, what have we got here? 3, 6, 12. So maybe, again, £1, £1.50 per piece. I really should have thought about this, but yeah, we are where we are. Then I got Anniversary. Obviously, that will not go in here. Our anniversary is in February, so yeah, something to save for in the future, but I just like to share it here. And then we've got Wakey Wakey Eggs and Bakey. I don't know how long she's had this in her shop for, but it is like an OG, so love that one. We've got Let Us Save This Money. This was a freebie a while back, but I didn't get an order in, so I just think it's so cute. I'm gonna do that one. This one I will look at doing. I don't know how I'll work it, because I want to do seasonal binders. I've got a Christmas one that was ongoing all the time. Maybe I'll just sneak this into the back of the Christmas one, because January is always rubbish, isn't it? You've spent all your money, and it's a long old month. Although luckily, where I get paid 15th to the 15th, it doesn't work out that long for me. I know some people, if they get paid early in December, but then they've got to wait till the end of January, it's a long time. So I don't have that problem. But yeah, I'll probably save for something nice to do or buy myself in January. And then this was the reason for my order with Cash But Cute. I just love At the Patch. We've got these cute pumpkins, although cute's probably not the word, they're a bit spooky. But yeah, I thought that was very sweet. Again, funding my pumpkin obsession. But yeah, so that's going to go in there. So let's do that now. I know I said I was keeping the spooky ones at the front, but oh, I'm going to have to redo them, aren't I? Hang on. Right, I've reorganised them because that was annoying. So we've got pumpkin season at the front. In fact, I should write on, shouldn't I, how much each one's going to be. I've got my pens here, but I don't know what colour this will work out. So, oh no, that's all right. I've had them before where they've been too thick, but that's fine. So each one is £1, and it should get me 30 if I've counted right. I've got some pound coins there, so I might do that in a second. So I'll just leave that wafty waft to dry for a bit. That's the only one I'll write in on camera because there's quite a few. But yeah, we've got pumpkin season, spooky season, Trick or Treat, At the Patch, Moonlight Market, Hello Autumn, which I know is saving for bulbs and I love tulips in the spring, so that's what that will say for. I've got my Cozy Cafe. I've got my autumn one that I will laminate so I can use it again. I will try not to laminate and make a mess like I did with autumn season, Hello Autumn, but I can't promise. Couch potato. And then, I didn't show you this one before. This was a freebie from Violet Moon Budgets when I bought the Midnight Market. So it's just a little sweet, these acorns, and I thought I would, rather than do each one a specific price, I'm gonna round down my bank account. I was doing it before with Cash But Cute's Got the Hump every Wednesday for Hump Day, so I think I'll carry that on. I've done one so far. Basically I've put my money in weird places and I didn't have as much as I thought in my bank account, and the my new phone, which I can't remember if I mentioned, but I got a new phone and I didn't factor in the fact that that bill was coming out this month as well, so I probably won't be doing this until payday. So I've got, I think, 2 more weeks it works out until payday, and then I'll be back on doing this again. Then whilst we're here, let's just do a quick game day with my pound coins, get this one started. So I've got this cute little leaf dish that I'm using. I'm going to not use all of these coins because I get petrol tomorrow, and there's nothing more annoying than going slightly over on your petrol, so I keep a pound, and just this shrapnel I'll keep in my purse. So let's get out the other pounds. We've got sorry for the noise, I'll keep that there. So I've got £5, yeah, to cross off. So that's that one. And as I said, I have got a little dish coming on the way that I'm going to put all of my pounds throughout the challenge. And I think what I might do is start swapping some of these out with my weekly amount. So for example, I take £30 for petrol. The £10 note, I might, once I've got enough, start using pound coins, just so I don't have a load of coins to deal with at the end of it all. And then just to finish off, whilst we're here, I thought I'd show you those new releases, new items in my Etsy shop. I've got one more thing, like a mini challenges, little ring binder thing. Ring binder's not the word, like on a keyring, that I'm just waiting for Amazon to deliver the key rings. So that hasn't gone live just yet. It should be coming today, but I think I'll have lost the light and won't be able to take pictures, so probably next weekend for that. But these are the new ones in my shop this week. So we've got, like I showed you before, Cozy Cafe. Really like that. It's got quite a lot of love over on Instagram, so yeah, I really enjoy that one. Then I've got Save Some Booty with all of these UGG style boots. There was a bit of an issue with the printing here, so this one is going to go into my whoopsie pile. Just the layering on Canva, I hadn't realised till it was printed. So this one isn't, you know, 100%. But this is what it will look like. You've got the boots just in the background, and then again, like I said, I like the ones that tell you how much to save. So each one has got a price for you. And then the last one is a scratch off, and it is the Monsters ball. So it's disco themed with these glitter balls, and you scratch it off and it saves £75 in total. So I think one of them has a £20, but other than that, they're not too hideous. Maybe 120 and 115 in there. But yeah, nothing too scary. So they are all available on my Etsy now, which I will link down below if you are not already aware. But yes, that is everything for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good budget for the next week, and I will see you again soon.